Nobody ever teaches you about the backward steps in business, but they will happen and they'll either crush you or awaken you to the real challenge of growing a business. If you're here because you've had some success in your business but weren't able to sustain it and you've slumped backwards, congratulations. This is not a failure, it's a milestone in your understanding of business. You've gained an experience that you need to build a robust business, and you're better off for it. It can happen at the 30K mark or the $5 million mark, and I've seen both happen this year, and both businesses have turned it into a building block for a better business. Why is it so common? Well, in most businesses, the owner quickly becomes a bottleneck when they start to grow. And when businesses get into new territory, they have new problems. There's often no one in the team who can see hazards coming or who's seen them before. Confidence drops, and just like it does when you walk into a dark room, you start moving very slowly with your hands out in front of you just so that you don't run into anything. More than just slowing you down, what will eventually happen is no one likes to stay in a dark room, and they'll retreat back to where the light is and where they're comfortable and where they recognize the situation. When you don't cope with growth, you can find yourself, and these are real examples, doing things like not answering the phone or not answering to emails because you're so overwhelmed and you can't bear the thought of serving another customer. This behavior can be the beginning of the end. So, since we know that growing pains are inevitable, what are your elastic bands that keep pulling you back? In some businesses, they win a lot of customers, get too busy for marketing, business dries up, they fall in a hole, and a year of pain follows. Other times, growing a team becomes slow and hard because of the extra hiring and onboarding, and you're not used to it and you don't have the skills for it. Or there's quality control issues because you have more customers and more new staff than ever. This causes many business owners to pull on the handbrake because they refuse to drop the ball on quality. And that's fair enough. But of course, going backwards to a comfortable place isn't always the optimal solution. Fridays are my day for meeting new people. Our first conversation can provide a time and place to start figuring out what your elastic bands are, give you some clarity and confidence to start solving the problem. So if you'd like a 15-minute chat on the phone, book a time with me this Friday or in the next couple of weeks. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.